Hi everyone, this is Taste Iran with Mina and I'm back. So it's been a while, almost 1 year, and I really miss you. But actually, the break between making of films happened because of lots of things happened in my family or around the world. So you might knew that 2020 was a really big mystery kind of year from the beginning, the bushfiring, different kind of earthquakes, even volcanoes, or nowadays the COVID-19, and it's been around 2 weeks that some sort of race problem happened in USA, and everything out there seems dark and mostly negative, but it sounds that food and actually any kind of eating seems especially in a good way and good spirit. So I decided for your staying home period of time, of the quarantine time because of the COVID-19, it could be to have some sort of new experiences, because I knew that when you are staying home and Netflix and chill out, you might experience different kind of things, but the new things might be really um, bring some sort of good esprit to your mood. So I decided to show you in my famous table about the chilling out and eating junk food or snacks in Iran. So as you could see in my lovely round table, we have two parts of things. The half of them are from the fruits and veggies and are healthy, and the other part is actually not too much unhealthy, but it's sweety, so salty kind of things, which I'm going to introduce all of them. And remember, these kind of chilling out or eating snacks are really popular in Iran, and mostly any kind of Persian, Farsi, Iranian kind of people like these kind of things, mostly in the hot weathers like the spring, summer in Tehran or different kind of cities in Iran. Okay, so I'm going to introduce these beautiful things around here, but I'm going to start with the lettuce. As you could see, we have a famous kind of lettuce in Iran. We called it Shirazi lettuce, which comes from one of the famous province in Iran as the Shiraz, and you might be familiar with Shiraz. Shiraz has different kind of unique and authentic kind of culture. It has actually a famous wine named by the Shiraz, and in Shirazi culture, eating the lettuce is some sort of the doing some sort of snacks or chilling out or taking the party. So you could take a very clean leaf of the lettuce and make some sort of the lokme, if you might remember from my uh, other episodes, this kind of making sandwich or bite. And we have some sort of a special kind of treat for this bite, and it's the kanjabi. As you could see, the kanjabi, it's actually the combination of the sour and sweety kind of things like the salty caramels, but it actually made by the extract of the raw grape, as the name of ure in Iran. We made some sort of the juice, called it ab ure, or we could make it by the sugar, adding to the water some sort of the extract of the rose, like the golab, hell, darchin. These are the some sort of spices that are really usual and unique to my culture, and we actually drown this bite into the sekan bean, and as you can see, it's going to bring some sort of this sweet, salty, sour kind of taste to your mouth, and it's really delicious. Okay, so let me just put it behind. Okay, and then as you could see, we have really famous fruit in our country. These are the watermelon that you might be familiar that Iran has really good kind of watermelons. These are the young kind of, but it's going to be more sweet after a while during the hot weathers. And these are the cantaloupes. As you could see, we made some sort of these bites. We're gonna call them qach. Qach means um, dividing in a unique shape of the smile, So the semi-lunar shape of this bite called qaj. So it's some sort of traditional eating. So by making this qaj, we're going to bite this um, fruit, and they are cold and bringing really, really buttery, good and sweet spirit to your life. Then we have some sort of the I think interesting kind of snacks for you. In Iran, we really love to experience raw food, because raw fruits, because the raw fruits has some sort of so watery and some sort of chewing structure. So these are actually the raw plums. Okay, different kind of plums have different kind of these raw um, green shape. We call them aluche or goja sabz in Farsi, and these are really, really some sort of the sound, and they are sour. We have them by the biting them. These are really delicious, but we could treat them with the dried mint. As you could see, the dried mint and the salt bring some sort of the combination of the there are some sort of the ancient kind of treatment. We're going to combine different food by their nature. Some of them had the cold nature, some of them has the warm nature. So by combination between the cold and the warm nature, we're going to bring some sort of the balance. So using the salt and the dry mint when you are eating aluche or goja sabz, just avoid you to having the stomach or dizziness or other kind of things. Okay, so then the other part of the combination of the healthy to sweety are our famous ice cream, as the saffron, gulab, hell, pistachio, and as you could see, lots of the cream. These are our traditional ice cream. We called it sunnati or zafarani. If you travel to Iran, you might have familiar with this kind of ice cream, which are really, really delicious and authentic. And these are falude or palude, which are actually, as you could see, these are some sort of the freeze noodles. Okay, these noodles comes from the starch of the wheat, and we, after the freezing and making this kind of noodles, we treat them with the sharbat and the gulab and the saffron, sometimes the lemon. And the red part, as you could see, comes by the extract of the cherries, because the cherries bring some sort of the color and really sour taste to this falude. Then we have really exciting desire to the dried fruit. As you could see, these are the jelly rolls of the dried fruit, mostly the sour salty kind of it, like the cherries, sour cherries, berries, or cranberries. These are salty and sour. Some of them might be sweet, but and these are the dried berries. And in Iran, Persian girls are really fond of this, and you might find them really salty and sour, but they are really delicious and you might be addicted to them. Okay, and it might be interesting for you, but in Persian and Iran, when a boy wants to treat kindly to his girlfriend, he going to buy some this kind of dry fruit and bringing the albal khoshke or lava shag, which are really salty sweet with lots of the love to them. Okay, then we have the flower, sunflower seed, we called it tohme. As you could see, we have the two different kind of taste here. This one is the salty with the salt, and this one has the golpar. Golpar is some sort of the Persian herb. If you search it in the Google, you're gonna find the structure. It has a unique smell and a unique taste. We are really fond of golpar, so the sunflower seeds are one of our nuts that we use it for Netflix and chill. Actually, when you're watching the movies, going to cinemas, or even watching the football games, you're going to kill yourself with lots of the tohme. Okay. Then we have these snacks, the salty, unhealthy kind of snacks. We call them pofak. Pofak means something that blew up and became enlarged, and with the salty, snacky cheese structure. One of the famous them in Iran is the pofak namaki minu, which most of the Iranians love them. They are really delicious, crunchy and salty, even more salty than other kind of snacks all around the world. Actually, I experienced different kind of snacks in different countries, like the European countries, Asian countries, but I really prefer our snacks because it's really unhealthy, full of the salt, full of the cheese extract, and it's really freshy, corny structure. Okay. Then we have our chips. These are the potato chips, some sort of the universal structure, but we're going to treat our potato chips with the shallot yogurt. Okay, this is the yogurt which is full of the shallot, and there are some sort of dry mint and dry rosé, which brings some sort of the combination of the cold and warm nature, as I told you. So it's going to stop the way of your some combination inside your belly, so it brings some sort of balance. Okay, then as you could see there and here, as the Persian kind of person, there is nothing to chill out or staying and having a party without the Persian tea. So as you could see in my beautiful uri, I just brew myself a beautiful kind of lahijan tea, which brings from the north of the Iran. And if I have the tea, I'm going to treat myself with the sweeties and the biscuits. Okay, we have some sort of the beautiful kind of sweeties. These are the salty crackers, as the name of tort in Iran, which actually are some sort of the very ancient kind of tuk, British kind of crackers that bring some sort of memories for Persian kind of people. And these are the biscuits of the mother. As you could see, there are some sort of the writing on the surface as the name of the mother. So these called the biscuit of the mother, which actually from the toddler to the adult or the elder child, we gonna like the mother biscuits. And these are the tac tac, actually some sort of the sweetie kind of copyright of Kit Kat in Iran. And these are the Smarties or chocolate beans, which are really delicious, and in Iran they are really interested and really fun, popular. Okay, so that was the whole process of chilling out in the summer spring evening in the stay home time because of the COVID-19. So I hope you find them interesting and delicious. Thank you for watching my videos. It would be really nice if you subscribed or put your comments below or tell me what you want to know about the Persian food. So have a nice time. See you next time. Bye.